Hello, Cancer. Welcome to the channel. My name is Katie. I am so happy that you're here. This is your May 2023 reading. So I start all my readings off with a card that represents you and currently where you are for the month. So this one is Second Bloom. What this card means is that it's kind of for second chances, for new possibilities, and that it's never too late. So some of you have felt kind of not either trapped or cocooned kind of in this, right? Like you're there, you feel fine, like that person seems pretty serene, right? But there's some healing that needs to take place there. There's definitely like this feeling of just being cocooned because you're guarded. You're trying to be protective. You're protecting your sensitivity. You've been hurt before. And for some of you, like there's been someone that's scarred you, that has really created pain. So you've retreated into this flower, this cocoon. And that is where you currently are. I just keep feeling like I'm, again, just cocooned, enveloped, and kind of scared to like get out. Like not necessarily, like scared is a little stronger word, but apprehensive. Like there's just no desire to get out because it just feels so good here because this is the safe zone, right? Some of you have experienced so much hardship that you're doing this as a defense mechanism almost. For some of you, like someone's done you really dirty. Like someone's hurt you incredibly, and it feels really heavy. And that, again, that's why you've retreated here. The second card that I pulled for you kind of has to do with where you need to go, kind of what you need to focus on, the environment, etc. So this one is the Healing Mother line. For some of you, this could mean that your mother has been the one that's hurt you. You've experienced trauma from your mother, or, you know, there's ancestral trauma coming down the line. But what this also represents is that there needs to be growth. So this is the time for you to heal. This is the time for you to come out of the rose and kind of accept that this is how life should be, where see how let me put that card down. They're outside of the rose. And this represents you. Do you see the difference between feeling trapped and being out of the rose? And these two represent ancestral, also spirit, having your back. It's time for you to heal. That's what that card is. So how do we go about doing that, right? It's going to look different for everybody. I've pulled out some animal spirit cards to kind of help us through that. First, we have Squirrel Spirit, and this is that you need to believe in yourself. So whatever has happened to you that has caused you to go here, it's now time for you to get out and go find your acorns. So squirrels, right? They hibernate, they get all of their nuts and stuff and put it up in their tree, and then they live there for the winter. But as you can see, he's collecting stuff. It's time for you to go out and collect the things that you need in order to heal. Because healing is possible, but you have to do the work, right? So whether that is finding a therapist or starting to go to therapy regularly, finding different things. For some of you, like you need to get moving. You need to just get out of that stagnation, which springtime is the perfect opportunity. Get outside. If nothing else, just go for a walk, maybe even every day if you can commit to that. But you've got to start, for some of you, just getting that energy moving is going to help you in the right direction of the healing. But definitely you need to believe that you have not just the capability to heal, but you deserve to heal from this. You deserve to be able to move on, and to when you collect all of your acorns, you're in a healthy place, and you are able to see abundance and have abundance. But when you're just trapped here, nothing comes because energy is stagnant, right? So the next one that I have is this lizard spirit, okay? And this is dreaming, basically like manifesting. Dream the world into being. So I think for a lot of you, you have kind of this, it could be subconscious, but you have this understanding of where you want to be. You want to let go of this trauma, of this, energy that's holding you back. And you can do that. You do have the power to do that. And maybe your first step is to just start thinking about what that looks like and how that feels. Because a lot of times there's so much research with neuro-linguistic program. Did I get that right? Neuro-linguistic programming. I'm getting tongue-tied. Y'all know the phrase. But just that concept of what we tell ourselves, our thoughts become our actions, become our behaviors, become our reality, right? It all trickles down. So for some of you, being able to just sit and dream about who you want to become is going to be very healing for you, because it's kind of like that getting in motion too. It's getting that energy to flow because it has just been cocooned for so long. Okay. So then we've got whale spirit, right? And this is all about trust. Look how beautiful that card is. Like all of this spirit, like right where, the whale's heart looks like it would be, all right there. Like it's just super beautiful. And I think that when healing needs to occur, there definitely has to be some sort of faith and belief and understanding that you're worth the healing, because that can block a lot. When you're feeling unworthy and you're feeling like you don't deserve it, that doesn't allow for healing to occur. And whale spirit is coming in to tell you that this may not make sense to you, but you need to trust in the mystery of it. You need to trust that there is something bigger than you out there that has your back, that's rooting for you. Whether that is if you believe in higher self or spirit guides or God, whatever that belief system is for you, it has your back and it is supporting you through this healing process. Again, this card keeps coming up, this one. This is the transformation. This is healing. This is accepting that you're in a space where this needs to happen. You have to take the first step though. You got to grab that acorn and you have got to take the first step to your healing, whatever that looks like. I know there's stigma around therapy for some people. I mean, I need my therapist. I think we all benefit from that. There are so many other ways to heal. You can try Chinese medicine, acupuncture. You can try meditation. I have a friend of mine who has done ketamine, and that has been super helpful for her in her healing process. Start to discover and dream what that healing process looks like for you and how you feel coming out of that, because it is super important. This time right now is a time for you to heal, but take that leap and start the process. Okay? You guys know I love you so much, and I hope that this has been helpful. Give me a like if it has. Share it with someone that you think will benefit from this, and I hope to see you next month.